Hello, ConLaw. How are you guys doing? Quick joke. So there's a bunch of strangers who were watching the World Cup together in a bar, and they were loudly cheering, for their favorite teams. But then there was someone who was with them who was cheering equally for both teams. So this confused them. So they asked him, "Hey, which team do you prefer?" And he admitted that he didn't even know which two teams were playing, or that he didn't even know the rules of soccer. Instead, he simply was just watching for kicks. There you go. Joke of the day. All right. So for today, we're going to kind of finally get out of the First Amendment and we're going to start looking at privacy rights, which is kind of big and expansive. So we'll start real simple here with basically searches and seizures, right? Which is kind of when you think of like privacy and privacy rights, is that you can't come and take my stuff, right? So that's kind of what we're going to look at, searches. And so for today, focusing on a case called MAP versus Ohio, which kind of establishes really, this idea of the exclusionary rule. And so the exclusionary rule is quite simple, right? That if evidence is gathered illegally and is obtained illegally by the government can't use it against you. So the question is, what is an illegal search? And so we have this idea of warrants, right? But it's kind of fuzzy, right? So when the police enter with a warrant and they're looking for one thing, what happens if they find something else, right? And so that's kind of what the case of MAP versus Ohio is about. So that's kind of where we're going to start. But eventually you'll see these privacy rights kind of extend beyond kind of this kind of cut and dry kind of thing, right? And so you'll get to the point where, okay, what about my phone? And then privacy rights is the foundation for abortion rights. And so we will talk a little bit about that and reproductive rights towards at the end of this unit. Yeah, so that's kind of like where we're going to go for the next couple of classes. That's what we're starting with today with Map v. Ohio. So you've got a do now assignment, and then you've got a video also that's kind of linked to this page, which gives you a really good background on this case and why it's significant. Okay, so I hope all is well. Stay safe, stay smart, and talk to you guys later.